So basically today I'm going to be talking about why it's so important for your hair to stay moisturized every day, because it promotes better hair growth. Educating women of how to take care of their hair is very important to me. So I've created a platform with the podcast as well. So this is going to be on the podcast, and this is going to be on Facebook Live, on Instagram Live. So we're trying to capture everyone to be part of this. So the topic again for today is, why is it important for your hair to stay moisturized, and how does it being moisturized regularly help retain length and make your hair grow longer? So it's especially if you have 4 type hair. I have 4C hair. So our hair loves water and moisture a lot. My hair loves butters. My hair loves water, as much water as possible. But a lot of people don't know this. So what's the greatest struggle? If you're not constantly moisturizing your hair is going to constantly break. Because when your hair is dry, there isn't much room for it to literally breathe, because it's just dry. It's like a desert. Think about a desert, for example. A desert without no water, the leaves goes dry, right? That's the same thing. You have to go to the roots. You have to treat your scalp and nourish your scalp. But water is very important. I had one of my customers that reached out to me on Instagram about a month ago, that she's been using my hair oil for about 2 months, and she saw no results, no growth. And I was very curious, because when she sent me a picture of her hair, I realized that, but there's no reason why you should not be having, your edges shouldn't grow. So I actually called her on Instagram video, because I wanted to talk to her. Because sometimes when you're texting, it's not the same as talking to your customers, because I really want to be there. I really want you to, see healthier hair. And when I FaceTimed her, I asked her, the first thing I asked her is, why is your hair constantly dry? What is your hair regimen like? And she said, all I use is your hair oil. I'm like, what? That's it? Every day you just put the hair oil on your hair? Oil is not going to moisturize your hair. Oil is a sealant. You put in a moisture and you seal it with our hair oil, and it's more effective that way. Hi, thank you guys for tuning in. It says, I have hair that breaks when I comb and hard. You see, you have dry hair, so just keep listening. So if you have really dry hair, you have to tackle the dryness first for your hair to be moisturized, and then it helps with growth. For softer, I told her, every day after your hair is conditioned for the week, every day just add a little bit of shea butter. Hi, a little bit of shea butter is all you need, and put it, of course, not on your dry hair, because you have to remember your hair needs water. 4 type hair needs a lot of water. 4 type hair, remember, needs a lot of water. Make sure it's damp first with water, and when it's damp, then add the shea butter. So I told her to do that, and keep doing that for the month, and let me know if her hair just grow back. So after a month, she sent me a picture, and luckily our hair started growing back. So if your hair is really dry, it's harder for your hair to grow. A lot of people go, but my hair is not growing. My hair has been in the same length for 2 years. Why has your hair been in the same length for 2 years? That's my question. Why has your hair been in the same length for 2 years? What are you doing differently? What are you not doing differently? You have to have, I tell everyone, you have to have an hair care regimen. If your hair is not growing, hi, you're welcome. If your hair is not growing, you have to try something different. I don't know. I hope I'm speaking to someone. If you've been doing the same thing over and over and over again and your hair is not growing, it's time for you to do something different. So I'm going to tell you what I've done in the past year, what I've done differently. So it's hair care regimen to maintain moisture for your hair. So the first thing is shampooing less, okay? You can shampoo in other ways. Moisturize and conditioner can do the job as well. Shampooing it and co-washing more, and deep conditioning it. I'm actually going to throw the question out there. Good afternoon, Deborah. Hi. How often do you treat your hair? I notice a lot of, like, when I talk to people and they go, I don't do much. But really, do you deep treat your hair? Do you do a deep treatment, or do you do a protein treatment as something that you do regularly? That's my question. Because if you're not doing that, then of course your hair is going to be like a desert. It's going to be dry and it's going to break. It's not going to grow properly. So it is very, 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 very important for you to do that often. So once every 6 weeks. So I'm going to tell you my personal, what I mix. And I think I've done 3 videos on YouTube. If you follow my personal page, it's Jummie Grow, or go on my website, www.jummiegrow.com. There's a link to my YouTube page. You can go on my YouTube page and I actually do show you how I make my deep conditioner, my deep treatments, and how I make my protein treatment. Cleansing conditioner to, you know, wash your hair after 2 weeks so that the treatment that you've put in your hair is still staying in. Or you can use a regular conditioner and add on the deep, the avocado and everything as well. First thing that I always recommend is when you are detangling your hair, for those that complain that their hair is not grown in a while, when you are detangling your hair, do you have a regimen for that too? Because you know, detangling natural hair, I feel like it's work. Like you need an extra patience just to detangle your hair. So when you're detangling, if you have longer hair, because my hair is now starting to get longer, so I have to section it into 4 to detangle. But how do you detangle? What are you using? So you can use a conditioner. I do that too sometimes. Or our whipped cocoa shea. So our whipped cocoa shea helps, which is basically coconut oil and shea butter. Hi, hello Gabrielle, thank you for stopping by. So the whipped cocoa shea, you can use it to detangle your hair because you want to make sure that when you're detangling, your hair is very wet. Never try detangling a hair that is dry. That's suicide mission for your hair. It's literally going to rip off half of your hair doing that. So remember, when you're detangling, you have to make sure your hair is very wet. And then you can add the conditioner if you want to, or you can add our whipped cocoa shea, or even the mango shea, a little bit. And then you first, before you use a wide tooth comb to detangle, finger detangle. You section it into 4, then you gradually take everything off. Gradually take it off. Take off every strand. Take off every knot. Take off every tangle. You have to be patient. 4, if you're only using oil to moisturize your hair, I said that in the beginning, that's not a good idea. When you're moisturizing your hair, remember that oil, especially the Glam Naturally Hair Oil, is just a sealant. It's a growth oil that helps your hair maintain healthiness, but it cannot help keep your hair moisturized. It's only going to help seal in the moisture. So when you're styling your hair, use your favorite butter. I use the mango shea butter on my hair, and then I seal it in with the hair oil. Thank you for our private Facebook group. If you have not joined, try to join when you can. It's called the Glam Family. It's a beautiful space. We purposely created this space because I felt like I needed a way to communicate to our customers, and I needed a way to check on my customers to see if they're actually seeing result using those oils, because I know that the oils are quite pricey because they're all organic and they're handmade by me and my family. So you buying them means the whole world to us. We are so grateful. But then I just don't want it to be, oh, I'm buying a oil. I want it to be an experience for you. I want you to show me how it's going, or what are you doing. Thank you for the love, or what are you not doing, or what are you doing that is working for you. And then being on the group, you're able to share your experience, and someone else that is going through the same situation can tell you what they're doing differently that is working for them, or what you're doing differently that is working for you. So I felt like that was just important, and that was why that space was created. So thank you once again. By the ways, I know a lot of people always ask about the shirt. The Glam Naturally Oil shirt is available for purchase. You can purchase, hi, thank you. You can purchase your oils, your shirt on our website at glammednaturallyoil.com. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Thank you for the love. Mwah. We appreciate you, and thank you for your support. If you've bought the oil and you're in life, you mean the absolute word to us. We are so grateful. Thank you for supporting us. It's amazing. It's been such an amazing journey just serving you, honestly. So